Hello, my name is Tony Hawk. I am a professional skateboarder, and this is the Gigantic Skatepark Tour 2001, global style.
I'm Bam Margera. I'm on this tour to ride a skateboard and to do jackass. I think I found some shrimp marinara. My name is Mike V. I'm a skateboarder. And I'm here on the Tony Hawk Tour to spread the gospel.
Hello, I'm Matt Hoffman. I'm here on the Hawk Tour. I'm one of the BMX bandits. Ride to live, live to ride.
My name is Jason Ellis, a.k.a. Ellis May. I'm a professional skateboarder, slash some kind of riddled wannabe Russell Crowe, slash Whitey Ford, slash turkey sideshow Bob wanker. That was a sweet one. Hello, my name is Alex Chalmers. I'm an amateur skateboarder from North Vancouver, and I'm here on the Tony Hawk Tour. Skate as many parks as we can, do some demos, have a good time.
Hi, I'm Donnie Barley, professional skateboarder. I got an opportunity to come along, so here I am.
Hi, I'm Lincoln Ueda. I'm a vert skater, and I just wanted to skate with Tony just to make sure he's not alone on the top of the vert ramp.
Hey, this is Brian Sumner. I'm a professional skateboarder. Came on this tour just to have fun and skate parks and enjoy the summer.
Hi, I'm Steve Barra. I'm a professional skateboarder. I'm here to just be here. I'm just lucky I'm here, actually.
My name is Barry Zaritsky. I'm a certified licensed athletic trainer with the National Athletic Trainers Association. My purpose on this journey is the safety of the bikers, the skaters, the crew, and whoever else we reach on this journey.
Hey, this is Robert Earl, formerly known as the fashionista, the artist, stylist, voyeur, Renaissance man. I'm traveling the world with some of the greatest skateboarders, sharing my dogs, and I'm here, again, just to be.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Tony Hawk. Je suis un skateboard professionnel. Ici est le Gigantic Skatepark Tour 2001. Allons-y. Tony Hawk's Gigantic Skatepark Tour is presented by Snapple, made from the best stuff on earth, and in part by Best Buy. For the latest technology, turn on the fun at Best Buy, and by new Hot Bites from Bagel Bites. They're hot.
At Snapple, we provide care for the whole fruit, including vigorous exercise and random screenings for preservatives. Snapple and fruit, keeping it healthy. Together.
E.T. phone home. I am so scared. I want the truth. You can't handle the truth. Wait for my signal, then unleash hell. Hello, Clarice. I see dead people.
Really into movies? Then come to Best Buy for all your favorite movies and the coolest ways to watch them, or even make your own. Best Buy. Go ahead, turn on the fun.
What I love about living down here is the surf, the sand, the sun. Just like to have fun and go around and goof off.
To meet the girls down here, you gotta have muscles, good physique, nothing that I have.
come down to the beach, play volleyball.
Hanging out with your friends, having fun, surfing.
I have a lot of girlfriends that I've had for many years. We surfed together. We've been surfing since we were 9, all down here at the same beach.
Surf drip, the worst thing ever invented.
It's hanging out with friends. That's paradise. I can do that.
Would you stop eating all the hot bites?
Where'd he go? Whoa, Tony Hawk.
New Hot Bites from Bagel Bites. 6 hot new snacks you'll love, like chewy cheesy blasts crammed with pepperoni and pizza sauce.
Excuse me, Mr. Hawk. Could you, like, share?
No way. New Hot Bites. They're hot.
At Snapple, we provide care for the whole fruit, including vigorous exercise and random screenings for preservatives. Snapple and fruit. Keeping it healthy.
Together.
I've been on tour for probably the last 15 years of my life, every summer, and every time it's a new experience. One of the dreams I've had about skating was taking a skate tour to a new level, but keeping it at the skate park and keeping the hardcore skaters involved.
We're coming into Encinitas next, and that, for me, is an important demo.
In a way, the pressure's on because if there's any time you want to put on a good show, it's for the toughest audience. And I guess maybe California would be like the toughest audience.
West Coast just tends to be spoiled with pro skaters, and they don't really care if pros come to their parks and whatnot, but we felt like we had to do it.
I want to make a statement about my skating and who I am, and also about this tour and what this tour is about.
Matt's got the family RV coming up behind the bus. You know, he just had a baby. He wanted to bring his family along, and I respect that.
I have a little basket for the front of my bike, so she's gonna help me demo and stuff. Now I've got a mobile family, and I'm on the tour doing the same thing I was doing when I was 14. You know, like when the hair's not gray, it's white.
We are leaving Arizona, and the only stop we're making before we get to Encinitas is Lake Paris, and we're gonna go skydiving.
I'm nervous. Oh my God. I don't know if I want to do it.
We got the deluxe jump, so we went up to 12,000 feet.
I don't want to be strapped to some random ock.
I don't think you could have shared a cooler moment with everyone together. There was never a doubt that you weren't going to do it.
When we pulled up to the place there in Paris Valley, I was pretty certain I wasn't going to do it.
I'm not jumping out of nothing for no one. I watch the guys from the bleachers.
I've carefully read this agreement and release of liability.
Barry, if someone's chute doesn't open, we're gonna need a lot of ice.
A lot of ice. Yeah.
Dad, it's Alex. Good. I'm about to jump out of a plane.
Man, it looks like a welder.
Bring your arms up. But if you make me scream, I'll be stoked. I'll give you an extra 10 spot when we get down.
Really? What if I make you throw up?
Sweet. Bring it on.
No, it was really calm. Everything was cool until we got up in the plane and we started rising, and then they opened up the door. And if you say no, they hear it as go.
Hey, baby, what you
As soon as you start falling, all the fear, everything is gone. You're just happy.
I hope when it's all right.
Trying to tell myself that I'm not going to die. But for 3 seconds, my body was like, yeah, right. You're dead, for sure. So I was just like, no. Okay, all right. I'm flying through the air with no wings or anything.
You were free falling, and then I pulled the chute, and as soon as the chute opened, I was like, I want to do that again. You know, I want to keep feeling that. It was awesome.
What you doing tonight?
looking out the window out of so many airplanes in my life and never considering jumping out. And then they open it up and there we go.
It was crazy. It was like, it was so loud when you're falling, and as soon as you pull the chute, it's just like dead silence. Like,
We all pulled it off. It was a rush, definitely.
Well, you know I'd sell my house just to catch you.
We couldn't have done it with a better group of people and share that together.
Ain't no upon my...
Summertime. Time to get away from it all without totally getting away from it all. This summer, pick up a brand new Motorola pager and service during Page Time's Summer Splash Spectacular and get one very hot deal.
Get a new Merritt pager for $24.95 or an Alpha numeric pager for $49.95 with 2 months of voicemail free.
So call 1-800-870-2220 and make summertime Page Time.
Welcome to the celebration we call summer. On the island we call Six Flags Hurricane Harbor. This is why summer was invented.
Hey, are you getting enough? No way! If you're not taking on Goliath and the arsenal of extreme coasters at the Extreme Park, Six Flags Magic Mountain.
Tomorrow on ESPN, play along with ESPN's 2-minute drill, followed by WNBA action with the Sparks Fire, and later it's Sports Center. On ESPN2 RPM tonight, then get complete preseason analysis on NFL Tonight, followed by live coverage of the Little League World Series Regional Finals. And on ESPN Classic, flashback to the 1996 Olympic bombing, then a documentary on Ali Frazier 1, followed by Frazier Ellis. Do you have all the ESPN networks?
Encinitas is nerve-wracking for me because that's my local park. All the local guys we skate with all the time are going to be there. All my family's going to be there.
My wife will be there, my daughter will be there, my next door neighbors will be there.
Yeah, you guys will meet my wife and my son. They'll be there. My wife gets to see what the tour is like.
I thought it was really cool to see all the little kids and just people's families, man. I mean, that's what it's all about at the end of the day. As you can see, when we get to our hometown, things are a little different. We got a lot of babies, mothers on the bus.
We should get a whole tour bus for the kids next year.
Yeah, a lot of moments like that happen on the bus. Cool.
A change of pace, you might say. That's what it was, a change of pace.
We said if we painted this bus yellow, it would be a daycare bus.
It's their bus down there. It's not my bus. It's my bus when we're out of there. I hated being there. It's too close to home. I get back on the road, miles away from people I know.
My wife has seen me skate a million times, but she's never seen me come out of the Tony Hawk bus.
Never been to Encinitas before. I'm looking forward to it. I understand there's some good gaps. I'll just do what I do every day at whatever demo I'm doing. You know, find my lines and do them. The kids they're pretty much used to seeing Tony skate there, but I think that there's, Vallely and Vera and Bam and Barley, these are guys that they don't see every day. And so they're going to be really hyped to see us all.
Hell-bent I ride, angel by my side.
Encinitas, this is like the home turf for Tony, so the guys got a lot of pressure on themselves. They got to do good today.
No, I won't be back again. Fireball flames in the X-ray heat. 99 down a dead-end street. Tattooed knuckles gonna spell his fate. One said love and the other hate. Hell-bent I ride, angel by my side. Load
Let's try it.
Right here, we're both doing it.
All right.
It's not a team sport. It's not like a basketball demo. They're not the Harlem Globetrotters. But at the same time, they do vibe and they do sync off of each other.
It's not like there's any sort of competition going on, you know, and it's like everyone's got a unique style and everyone's just appreciative.
Sitting there and watching and learning how each guy is kind of coming together with tricks and what have you. That's how stuff starts to fire, and that's how you have a great demo.
Vallely definitely puts on a show. If he pops his elbow and there's loads of blood, better for him. He just gets them more psyched, you know. There's a steep handrail, and he was trying to do an axle stall on it, but it was too steep. He's still trying it, and he's so not even coming close. And then, like, sure enough, he just ends up making it because he just sticks with it.
Just being in the presence of these guys, the bars immediately raise, you know, before we even skate. So I wanted to go in and let everyone know that I can meet that bar, you know.
Mike B is so gnarly.
By the name of, I like this community. I like this community. Yo. Hey, yo, my quality control. Captivates your party patrol. Your mind, body, and soul flow. The bell tolls like the rhythm explode. Big, bad, and bold. B-boys of old. Any styles we hold. Let the story be told. Whether platinum or gold, we use breath control. So let the beat unfold. Intro on drum roll. We beat the lick like he Dash and J. Cole. We harass cause like we was the pole. We can rule the world without Curtis and still glow. Finesse from SP to Casio. Your chance ain't deaf, you ain't fresh, you so. If you don't know us by now, you never know. We set that move when we move and prove a show. The name of the game is survive and prove your flow. You can't outtake Jurassic syllable cause it's survival.
It's family day in Encinitas.
It made me a little nervous, you know, having family around.
This is my daughter, Emily, and my wife, Ann.
I go on tour, it's like I go do my job, and you don't always want your family over your shoulder when you're doing your job.
Now they be the lovers of brothers they can't run on. Put me in the mix, LP 12-inch, ask me the elegant.
I think it's a little bit more pressure when the family shows up.
This is my wife, Juliet.
Hi.
They got to see that skateboarding is pretty hard, and it's hard on you.
Plus, I got the etiquette to keep it moving and show my guys how it's done, cause it's the verbal combat position number one.
Keep it beaming like a beacon. If it's clearest that you're seeking, whether black or Puerto Rican, people back us when we're speaking. We got the kind of rhymes to get you ready for the weekend. To the mass amount of legions, and can't afford to pleasing. Our temperature is freezing.
The 2001 Tony Hawk's Gigantic Skatepark Tour is presented by Snapple.
Really into your music? Then roll on into Best Buy, where you can have fun checking out thousands of CD titles and the latest booming technology. Best Buy. Go ahead. Turn on the fun.
At Snapple, we provide care for the whole fruit, including vigorous exercise and random screenings for preservatives. Snapple and fruit. Keeping it healthy.
Together.
USBA welterweight title fight. Corey Spinks versus Larry Marks. Friday night fights. 9 p.m. Friday on ESPN2.
Come on, picture it, strike him out!
There are a few defining moments in life that set you on a certain path. This will be one of them. The Little League World Series presented by Honda, 8 and 10 tomorrow on ESPN2.
That was impressive. I was just like, what is this guy trying? There's no way that he's going to make it up there. And then, you know, 5 or 6 tries later, I hear everybody cheering and he's riding away.
jumped over the rail, and I think after he jumped over the rail, he got himself pumped up. So he's like, what's the next thing? And he climbed up on the roof, but it might have been early in the demo. It might have been not the right timing. And when he got up there, he found that all out.
You could tell at first when he first got up there, he was like, okay, yeah. And then he was like, whoa, this is kind of gnarly. He takes off his helmet, gets the Condor's full face, takes another look at it, and he was like, maybe I'm biting off more than you can chew.
Matt, what do you think?
It happens. Happens to the best of them. Get up there and it's not right. You don't do it, man. He could have easily killed himself jumping off that roof.
He calls himself rooftop. Get off the rooftop! Rooftop!
And it'd be in everyone's better interest that Matt jumped off and not him. Because Matt's used to killing himself.
Hey, I got a tight schedule. Vert demo to do.
Here comes the Condor. Save the day.
Hey, Matt's gonna do it. Yeah.
The craziest part is he climbed up on there for not even 2 minutes. There wasn't hesitation.
He just so casually did that. And it was nothing to take lightly,
More his stuff than mine. I shouldn't have been up there.
Skating at Sneakers was nice to finally skate around that I know, that I'm used to. We have plenty of vert skaters, finally. We've got Sean White, Kevin Staub, Lincoln Ueda, Jesse Fritsch will be there. It was nice for the guys who were blasting to not have to worry about hitting the roof anymore. Sean White, man, he's phenomenal. He's so exciting to watch skate.
He's like the Danny Way of the new millennium.
I've never really seen him skate before. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe this kid was going so high. As much as I've heard about him, I don't think I've heard about him in the proper light. I don't think people have given him credit.
I think when you're that age, you don't have anything to fax that day. You don't have any girlfriend problems. You don't have, can't get into a bar, so it's just skating, that's all you care about.
He doesn't care about all this stuff, the bus and the crowds and celebrity and autographs. He's just like, let's get out there.
For my future, I'm probably just thinking, just as long as it's fun, keep doing it. And could be skating, could be snowboarding, could be both.
Pro snowboarder, pro skater. Well, I'll just do both.
Stuff with Tony, some of the stuff you're just watching, and then all of a sudden you get this just like, what was that,
That was very pretty twirl.
Stop right now.
climb up this pole. I'm gonna land there. Over the fence into the bus all the way to my house.
Ellis, man, that boy skates like a man. He told me that line he was gonna do, and I was like, "You gotta clear that rail, don't you?" Good luck.
Oh, I'm doing it.
He went for it. You know, you gotta give the guy credit. He showed up for the fight. You know, he walked the plank and he jumped off of it. Rooftop.
I just misjudged it, and my back wheel clipped the top of the lip, and I thought I was home free, but obviously wasn't. It's like this. It's all it was. This much more forward, I would have been, yeah! If I'd have known that was going to happen, I wouldn't have done it. No one has any idea how much that mangled me. Like, I got up like, yeah! Indestructible, right here. Nobody stops me. So stopped. So in my tracks, it was ridiculous. Like, I'm seriously 80 years old right now. I'm looking at a hip replacement, for sure.
Everyone settle down. It's time we had the talk. At Snapple, when young fruit ripen, they may want to combine with other fruit. These urges are perfectly natural. So experiment, explore, even play the field. When fruit join together, it's a very special thing at Snapple.
On September 7th, a son will avenge his father.
I couldn't stop it.
You're a boy. A soldier will defend a nation.
He wants revenge. He wants to be a musketeer.
All for one! And an amazing story. Come on!
I will kill him.
Will be completely reimagined. The Musketeer, rated PG-13, at theaters Friday, September 7th.
College Game Day, presented by Discover Card, Saturday mornings at 10:30 on ESPN.
We were just kind of having a fun mini ramp. Shreds jam.
This is where the session was happening, and we never talked about it. It was never announced. It just happened that way, and it's cool. I mean, that's just like letting things take their course, you know?
It was like in the mix between like a mini ramp and like a 5-foot. Like, but Vallely was finding out ways to do airs. I couldn't do it.
I found out pretty early on that I was fairly resilient. And I could deal with, you know, pain better than most people.
The stuff he does is, no one really knows how he does it, because it's kind of stuff that you don't think anyone could possibly make.
If he would have done that nose bonk on the fence first try, people would have been like, yeah, that was sick. But like, when you see him get blasted and how hard he's actually trying for it, you appreciate a lot more when he actually rides away, just because it's like, yeah, you got it.
You want to be Mike B all of a sudden. You want to walk around like, yeah!
It's nice to know that people care. And getting them screaming and stuff, getting involved, it was important to me. So Ellis getting on the mic was a good thing.
I know what it's like, you know, when somebody on the mic can help you, or they can wreck the whole thing. And I don't want to be responsible for wrecking anything to do with that guy. So I asked him. I don't know about you, but I thought it was the smartest thing I'd ever done in my whole life.
Once I decide I want to try and make something happen, I'm going to go for it, and I'm going to see it through. It's going to be either an injury that takes me away, or it's going to be four wheels riding. The biggest push for me, the thing that keeps me charging forward, is kids are there, and I think there's potential there to make something happen.
As far as I could tell, everyone was just as appreciative as they are anywhere else. So I thought it went well. Thanks to Mike, of course.
Yeah.
Hi, Spencer.
I just got shushed on the bus. It was family day at the office. Shaun White, holy moly. Shaun White is a phenomenon. Shaun White was skating so good that we just had to grab him and bring him on the bus for the rest of the trip. With his mom's permission, of course, and with all of his homework.
You know, it's a pretty cool experience just being able to jump in the bus with Tony and all those guys and then show up at skate parks.
Thank you guys so much. I'll miss you guys. But maybe I'll see you guys next year.
Okay, thanks for coming.
All right, thank you guys.
See ya. We lost Lincoln, another vert skater gone.
From the makers of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2.
Nice score.
Nice entrance.
Comes the new Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX. You can do all of Matt's signature moves, and then some. Choose from 8 BMX superstars. Ride vert, dirt, or street. Even build your own crazy freaking bike course.
Hey, Tony, they should make a game for you.
New Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX. Rated E for everyone.
When healthy fruit joined together, it's a very special thing. At Snapple.
Girls are pains in the butt.
So tell us why guys are better than chicks.
We're not saying they're better, we're saying they're easier to handle.
Yeah, whoop whoop. Are you man enough? Yeah, girls can dance. We're not afraid.
Yeah, boys are nerds, but we still love them.
Guys are better than girls because we give you whatever you want.
Now you have to feed them to me. Boys are going down.
Crazy ass lady.
We won the battle of boys versus girls.
Spin it backwards.
Now get
the Wall Street Journal delivered for 8 weeks at just 38 cents a day, a 50% savings.
Call 800-454-6500. That's 800-454-6500 for the Wall Street Journal.
We were supposed to go surfing on our day off in California, and waves were flat, it was raining, so we went bowling. And when the bus pulled up, we're at Hollywood Lanes, the very same bowling alley that's featured in The Big Lebowski.
So Tony, of course, was pumped. Mr. Obsessive Compulsive. I've watched every movie and memorized every line there is to a movie.
This is all time, because I've seen the movie so many times. And we got the stars on the walls, every wall. We have bowling pins signed by the cast. And you've never seen the movie, so you're not privy to our joy.
He's just walking around the place as soon as we get there, quoting like 10 quotes at a time from the movie.
I never roll on Saturdays. Shomer Shabbos. What's the first thing you do? Go get some White Russians. Pay homage to the dude.
No, Bam with, yeah, well, Bam with antics, no way.
Ellis was psyching me out so much that, you know, I just wanted to get a strike so bad, but then I ended up falling and smacking my eye against the hardwood floor.
I was positive Bam was going to get us kicked out of the bowling alley.
When you have loads of people, no matter where you are, but in this case, we're at a bowling alley, you can get away with murder.
Amazingly, they just watched him and let him go. Happy that we got to play our game and leave peacefully. We stopped at this pool in Fresno that was like, looked like it was built for skating at this abandoned hotel. It was fun. It was way easier to skate than the other pool we stopped at. I think Shaun White skated his first pool. So we broke him in.
Rooftop kind of looked like a pool skater, a pool biker. He was like carving it a little bit, you know. He looked kind of like he had some pool skills.
I ride a lot of tight stuff, so I'm into that sort of thing. And then I carve the steps out. Actually, I didn't carve them, I grinded the steps. And I've been wanting to do that in a pool, and that was kind of a good setup, so I was psyched.
was fun for us. You know, we got to ride a really, really good pool. You know, it's a whole element of skating that you don't see too much, but that's how I started. It was a lot of fun. It was probably the best pool not made for skating that I've ever ridden.
The 2001 Tony Hawk Gigantic Skate Park Tour is presented by Snapple.
This is my final plea. I am a gecko. Not to be confused with Geico, which could save you hundreds on car insurance. So stop calling me.
Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
So you want to change your name? People confusing you with Geico, calling you at all hours? What name would you like?
Komodo Dragon, please.
Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Looking to fulfill your need for speed? Chevy can get you there with the Southern California Motorsports Calendar. Here's what's speeding your way soon. This Southern California Motorsports Calendar is brought to you locally by the Chevy Silverado. Chevy invites you to test drive the most dependable, longest-lasting trucks on the road. You'll understand what we mean when we say Chevy trucks.
The drill is back.
Your 2-minute drill begins now.
1984, which quarterback passed for an NFL record 5,084 yards?
Dan Marino.
Have you got the answer? 2-minute drill, hosted by Kenny Mayne, tomorrow at 7 and 7:30 on ESPN.
The X Games begin Saturday at 4 on ABC.
Hey, Sean, you're in Tony's way. You gotta move. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Sean!
Sean's the young kid on the trip, and so I guess he deserves it.
We're just hazing him, that's all.
Oh, Sean. Sean. Sean, careful. Come on.
Sean, watch the camera.
He has taken his role as a Grom. He embraces being the young guy.
Sean, hurry up! Let's go!
We go up to Sacramento, and the crowd is in a frenzy before we even get off the bus.
Your attention, please. The door is open.
As soon as I step out, like, all right, what's up, Sacramento? You know, I'm gonna rip, and then all of a sudden, like, I test out this board slide, and I go flying, and my whole body takes the impact.
Yeah, Bam went down, but I can't picture Bam keep being down for long. But yeah, he had a bad day. This is rough. A little bit smaller than we used to, but we made do.
The only thing I had really at that park was just that back rail. So I was trying to make the best of it. I really didn't do that great in the demo today. But it was good. I mean, the crowd was psyched and they were making it worthwhile, so it was good. To be honest with you, it was easy getting pumped with Mike V around.
He's not even in the loop. of bad course vibes. He might complain, he might say that was a bad course, but he still dealt with it. And I was looking at the course and I was like, yep. Good luck, guys.
Yeah, there were some bumps. Some parks are better than others, and the ones that are better, I don't find myself getting hurt as much.
Today was a little rough, but the crowd was awesome. So that really made it all worthwhile because the crowd really appreciated everything. Some of the places where we skated the best had the most quiet crowd, and now, you know, one of the places where it was rough on us, was more of a struggle. The crowd was just hyped on anything. So it's a weird sort of balance that we've run into.
Spin it backwards. Yep, yep.
Everyone settle down. It's time we had the talk. At Snapple, when young fruit ripen, they may want to combine with other fruit. These urges are perfectly natural. So experiment, explore, even play the field. When fruit join together, it's a very special thing at Snapple.
He played the game like it was invented just for him. Now, Deion Sanders retires and leaves football behind. But Neon Deion will always be on ESPN Classic, and this Wednesday we'll pay tribute. Witness some of Primetime's greatest games, but only if you've got ESPN Classic.
This is my house.
Classic Deion Sanders starts at 7, Wednesday, only on ESPN Classic. To get ESPN Classic, call 1-800-CLASSIC now.
There wasn't anybody really on the vert ramp. I was like, I'll just do 2 tricks, and then I'll get off. And I won't get hurt, I'll just play it safe.
Right now, on the bus, we have Sean and I riding vert. And today, street skaters came to the rescue. Donnie stepped up.
I'm not the strongest vert skater, you know. I can get up there and dabble. I really like it. You know, you're embarrassed. Okay, how many times is it gonna take me to land the piss? All right.
That That was sweet. I mean, we needed it.
Tony's having to really carry it. Like in the vert ramp, he's actually having to do some stuff almost by himself. It's a good thing we got Shaun White.
The thing about Shaun is Shaun hardly ever gets hurt. So he took a pretty bad slam right onto his shoulder. Welcome to the tour, Shaun.
Take a whole lot more than that to stop that kid up there.
I knew straight away that it wasn't good because he never stops. I mean, usually he'll just get up and grab everything. I noticed when he grabbed it, he didn't grab with two hands, he grabbed with one.
He was walking out like this, and I'm like, bet you that's broken.
I think actually the bike gods came down and hurt me. It injured my wrist because like Sacramento, it's no bikers allowed in that park, and I rode anyway, you know? You pay for what you do.
Everybody's getting blasted. Even the dudes who were taking photos, getting bloody heads and things like that. And I'm sitting there in the background, like, thinking it's kind of funny until I see loads of blood, and I feel like an idiot. Year-old kid with Birdman doing doubles, pretty impressive.
Yeah, Shaun White. I don't like it. He's too little. You can't go doing that. Doubles with Tony. I could have been doing doubles with Tony, but some little dude just came in and took it off me. Story of my life, dude. People just come in, take stuff.
2001 Tony Hawk Gigantic Skatepark Tour is presented by Snapple.
Hi, at Snapple we've created a place for the very best fruit. But sadly, not all fruit are good.
Turn to the left.
The bad ones go to a far different place. Some got mixed up with preservatives. Others are just plain rotten. But locked away, they'll no longer be a danger to themselves or society, leaving the best fruit free to become even better. At Snapple.
From the makers of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2.
Nice score.
Nice entrance.
Comes the new Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX. You can do all of Matt's signature moves, and then some. Choose from 8 BMX superstars. Ride vert, dirt, or street. Even build your own crazy freaking bike course.
Hey, Tony, they should make a game for you.
New Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX. Rated E for everyone.
Activision
What I love about living down here is the surf, the sand, the sun. Just like to have fun and go around and goof off.
Meet the girls down here. You gotta have muscles, good physique, nothing that I have.
Come down to the beach, play volleyball.
Hanging out with your friends, having fun, surfing.
I have a lot of girlfriends that I've had for many years. We surfed together, been surfing since we were 9, all down here at the same beach.
Surf drip, the worst thing ever invented.
It's hanging out with friends. That's paradise.
It's boarding school for you, mister.
Look on specially marked packages of Mountain Dew, and you could win a trip to boarding school, where you'll learn from the pros at the 2002 X Games, or win other great prizes. Watch the X Games starting August 18th on ABC.
ESPN's 2-Minute Drill CD-ROM. Available wherever software is sold.
We're only about a week and a half in to the West Coast tour, and we're already showing signs of wear.
California ruled. It hurt. That's what it did. California beat people up. Barry's loving it right now. Barry's like, oh man, this is great. I got Vallely's elbow to work with. I got Bam's leg that I could be icing, and then I could be icing Matt's hand. Oh man, there's so much to do right now. It's in Barry's hands. Barry, if you stuff up, we're all dead.
Priority is the skating, the live skating, and making that the best it can be, and it's definitely the best it can be.
I'm really looking forward to getting up north a bit more, because I still haven't skated the Oregon concrete, and essentially, you know, I've got cement running through my veins.
There's gotta be an easier way. Flying and never touch the ground. You know it's hard to land when your head's spinning round and round.
I want to keep going until Calgary, that's for sure. Chalmers is ranting and raving about it, saying that there's going to be so many people and there's a 30-foot hole pipe there, and I'm just looking forward to that because I want to see what all the commotion's about.
You know it's all the same when you're lying off.
We've got a lot of parks to hit. We've got a lot of skating to do, and it's just going to get crazier. We're hitting Seattle, brand new park.
A great God of flames, taking me higher and higher. Well, I have no money.
We have more crazy activities lined up. We're going snowboarding.
Can't stand coming down from an inner dream. It gets me down.
Since we're going into the Great White North, it's inevitable that we have to play hockey. All right, boys, get your rest now. Get your ice on, because there's way too much to experience.
The Knox Gigantic Skatepark Tour is presented by Snapple, made from the best stuff on Earth, and in part by Subaru. Visit us at Subaru.com to see our full line of all-wheel drive vehicles, and by PacSun. For store locations, log on to PacSun.com.
This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For more, log on to ESPN.com.
All right.